Have you ever noticed that even when you're clean, showered, fresh clothes, everything, you still catch a strange odor coming from your body? Let's be real. As we get older, our body odor can change. And no, it's not because we're dirty or lazy. It is your hormones, your skin, and your body chemistry evolving in ways no one warned you about. That is exactly why you need to watch this video until the end, because once you understand what is really happening, you can take control instead of feeling confused or ashamed. And I'll also introduce you to the products doctors recommend to help you manage these changes with confidence and comfort. I'll show you exactly which ones are worth using. If you're over 50, this video is for you. Hit that subscribe button, because on this channel, we talk about the things no one else wants to say out loud. First, let us talk about why your body odor might smell different as you get older. First, your sweat is not the same anymore. You might actually sweat less than you did when you were younger, but the sweat that does come out is more concentrated. It sits longer on your skin, especially in places where air does not circulate well, under the breasts, below the belly, behind the knees. And when that sweat mixes with bacteria, it creates a stronger odor. Next, let us talk about your skin. Aging skin is thinner, drier, and loses the natural oils that used to help protect it. Those oils acted like a barrier, keeping bacteria in check. Now, with less oil, bacteria can multiply faster, and that means more smell. Finally, there is the hormonal side. After menopause, or as testosterone levels drop, the entire chemical makeup of your body shifts. You might not notice it right away, but other people might. Your natural scent, the one you have had your whole life, starts to change. That is not your fault. It is biology. So, if you have been wondering, why do I smell different? This is why. It is not poor hygiene. It is your body aging. And knowing that means you can take steps to deal with it without shame or confusion. Next, let us talk about the specific parts of your body that are most likely to hold odor as you age. After 50, your body develops folds and creases that did not exist before, or they become deeper. These are the areas where sweat, bacteria, and dead skin cells build up without you even realizing it. Start with under the breasts. Many women notice their breasts get larger or heavier after menopause. That creates a warm, closed-off area where moisture gets trapped. If you are not lifting and cleaning under there properly, you are giving odor-causing bacteria the perfect place to grow. Then there is your belly. If you have gained weight or developed a lower belly fold, that area needs special attention. Sweat collects under those folds, and if it is not cleaned and dried well, it will smell, no matter how clean the rest of your body is. Behind your knees might sound odd, but that is another high-friction area where sweat collects. Same goes for behind your ears. It is easy to forget, but when you sweat at night, these spots can become little pockets of odor. And do not ignore your feet. The skin between your toes is another danger zone, especially if you wear socks all day or have trouble bending over to clean them properly. Here is the truth. Aging skin folds, and folded skin traps odor. So during your bath or shower, take a few extra seconds. Lift the breast, reach under the belly, get between the toes, behind the knees, behind the ears. These areas matter. It is not about doing more. It is about doing it differently and being thorough in the right places. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, please comment the number 1 below. It lets me know you're here, paying attention, and ready to take your health seriously. Now, let us talk about solutions, because once you understand what is happening to your body, the next step is knowing what actually works, especially after 50. First, do not rely on regular soap alone. Most soaps are too harsh for aging skin. They strip away the good bacteria and natural oils your body needs to stay balanced. That is where something like Lume acidified body wash comes in. It is fragrance-free and designed to support your skin's microbiome. That means it cleans without wiping out the protective layer your skin still depends on. Next, deodorant. But not just underarm deodorant. After 50, you need a full-body approach. Whole-body deodorants, whether in cream or spray, can be applied under the breasts, between the thighs, around the feet, even near sensitive areas. These are not gimmicks. They are made for real concerns, and they can make a big difference in your comfort and confidence. If you sweat at night or deal with hot flashes, body wipes are a game changer. Keep them by your bed, in your purse, or in your car. Wipe down sweaty areas, underarms, under the chest, behind the neck, and stay fresh even on the go. Now, if Lume does not work for you, and for some it will not, that is okay. You have other great options. Secret Whole Body. Spray offers a clean scent and strong coverage. Native Body Wash is another great choice if you want clean ingredients and a gentle, spa-like scent. And if you have sensitive skin, always check the label. No fragrance, no alcohol, no alkaline ingredients. You want products that support, not fight, your skin's natural balance. Bottom line, after 50, odor control is not just about smelling nice. It is about feeling confident, staying comfortable, and using products that work with your changing body, not against it. Next, let us focus on the habits. Because no matter what products you use, your daily routine plays a huge role in how your body smells. Start with the basics. Water. If you are not drinking enough, your body cannot flush out toxins properly. That leads to stronger smelling sweat and stronger smelling urine. So do not just chug a big glass once in a while. Sip water consistently throughout the day. Hydration keeps your whole system cleaner from the inside out. Now, let us talk about food. Some foods make you smell worse, especially as your metabolism slows with age. Raw garlic, onions, spicy peppers, greasy fried foods. They all leave behind strong compounds that come out through your sweat. If you have noticed a change in body odor, take a closer look at your dinner plate. Next, your clothes. Do not rewear yesterday's bra or pajamas, even if they look clean. Sweat and bacteria build up fast in fabric, especially overnight. If you deal with night sweats or hot flashes, that soaked clothing becomes a breeding ground for odor by morning. Change them out. Wash them often. And do not overlook your undergarments. They matter more than you think. Also, check your bedding. If you sweat in your sleep, your sheets and pillowcases absorb everything. Change them at least once a week, more often during hormonal shifts or hot weather. These habits may sound small, but they are powerful. Drink more water. Watch what you eat. Keep your clothes and bedding clean. They do not cost much, but they can save you from discomfort, embarrassment, and second guessing. This is not just hygiene, it is self-respect. Your body is changing. It deserves care, consistency, and a little extra attention. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, please comment the number 1 below. It lets me know you're here, paying attention, and ready to take your health seriously. Let me be honest with you. This is not just something I researched. This is something I have lived through myself. When I turned 50, I started noticing changes in how I smelled. I was still showering every day. I was using deodorant. Nothing about my routine had changed, except my body. There were nights when I would wake up soaked in sweat, and during the day, I could smell something on me that felt off. Not bad, just different, but different enough to make me uncomfortable. I remember asking my husband over and over again, "Do I smell sweaty to you? Do I stink?" Every time, he would look at me like I was crazy and say, "No, you smell fine." But that did not change how I felt about it. I knew my body was not the same, and I hated the feeling of being unsure, always second-guessing myself, wondering if other people could smell something I could not control. That is when I started doing my own research. I learned that my experience was completely normal. It was not about poor hygiene. It was about hormone shifts, skin changes, and new body chemistry. And once I accepted that, I started to make adjustments that actually helped. New products, better habits, and a mindset shift. I am sharing this because I want you to know you are not alone. If you are noticing changes in your scent, you are not imagining it, and you are not doing anything wrong. It is part of aging, and there are ways to manage it with dignity and confidence. Now, you have seen the truth. Aging can change how your body smells, and it has nothing to do with how clean you are. Let me say this clearly. You are not dirty. You are not smelly. Your body is changing. That is all. And you deserve to take care of it with the same respect and attention you have always given it. This is not about shame. It is about understanding your body and doing what helps you feel clean, confident, and in control. You are still you, just a wiser, older version with different needs. If this video helped you, leave a 1 in the comments. If it did not, leave a 0 and tell me what I can do better next time. And if you want more honest conversations about aging, hit that subscribe button so you do not miss what we talk about next. Thank you for being here. You deserve to feel good in your own skin at every age.